Umpire.
Guess what? We got more Raw Danger.
Everyone's favorite game.
Alex, don't even. Oh yeah, my character's awesome. Alright, so...
Yeah, Spencer will unleash his podcast wrath on you and talk about how Cold Fear is in his top 10 worst games he's finished.
I mean, it is. I went through the entire list. Oh, here. Just for what you need. I went through the entire list of games, and Silent Hill Homecoming was number 11, and I was like, is Cold Fear worse than Silent Hill Homecoming? And it do be like that.
But I guess the thing is that finishing games, even though we've been LPing for literally 7 years,
yeah,
8 years,
it doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen super a lot. Even though we pretty much exclusively pick games that are fairly short, it's hard.
Yeah. So Jasper is kind of like, remember that recycling bin from last time? You can just give him items, and then later the different characters can pick from him.
Nice.
So we're gonna get some quinoa.
Are the other characters cool?
I don't know. I haven't gotten to him yet.
Okay.
From what I understand, Jodd is like the large percentage of it, and then you play a bunch of like ancillary characters.
Interesting.
At least going as far as me following the FAQ, I'm like 30% through the FAQ, and I'm like, well, there's like apparently 5 other characters.
By the way, look how just unbelievably sexy you look.
I know. You want me to be sexier?
Oh yes.
Check this out.
Walk.
All right, so, dude, and it just gets better. It gets better and better. Oh, Ferris was so mad because I was playing this earlier, and every time he goes, he was like, why does he keep saying that? And I was like, you just don't understand Raw Danger, amigo. It's fine.
Yeah, Jodd is too base to say words.
Was everything on... Oh, yeah, that's right. Everything's, like, on fire and junk.
Hey, at least you're, like, the water on you is evaporating.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay, so I need to get an item. It actually might be in there. Can I? Yeah, I'll go back in. So this just keeps going until I, like, exit this area because reasons.
I don't even understand. Is it like an earthquake or is it just literally fire?
Yeah, from what I understand, it's an earthquake. This might be what I need. Yeah, I think this is what I need. That is not what I need, but I will still take them. And that's what I need. Good.
Freeman. How long has it been?
How long has it been? Oh, yeah. Yeah. My Santa hat. My, I don't know what you want to call your outerwear. Or my Santa boots, excuse me. My chef's hat.
You look epic.
My outerwear. It don't get much better than that, boys.
You are very wet, though. Are you getting to the point where it's, like, getting dangerous?
This game gets really tough in pretty much this sit-down, where you are, like, going to constantly be on death's door, because...
How many more stages of wetness can you get to? You have, like, 4 drops on the bottom left thing.
1 more, and then I start to die.
Okay.
So, and that's why I keep, like, some heating pads and stuff like that. We use the crowbar to open this, and originally, when I went through, so, like, and I just tossed this, I went through and I was like, I'm right where I was. And it took me a while. I was like, what did I miss? And, the first thing is, let's find that glorious,
little tiny hole.
No, heatness. Heat. How long has it been? Remember, it is literally Christmas Day, so... And it's raining, so it's like... It's unfortunate that it's not quite cold enough for it to be snow.
Yeah, but it's probably like 40 degrees.
It's probably like... Yeah, it's like 38 degrees or whatever. Okay. And,
Man, this game would be so comfy if it was snow, but it would also be a lot less dangerous.
You might see something at some point.
Ooh.
Alright, so I am looking for... Because I'm an idiot... I think over here.
Is your, like, stomach grumbling? I keep hearing a noise. Okay, I guess not.
I don't know, because my controller is vibrating. But this is what we were looking for. So we can get on this this jet ski. And if you thought, how could Jodd get any cooler? You're looking at it.
He goes over traffic signs on a jet ski?
And this is why you had to unlock it, because you need to bring the thing through here.
Oh, how specific. I would never figure that out
Dude,
in a million years.
it took me like 30 minutes today. And you use this as a ramp to ramp over here. Dead serious. That took me so long to figure out.
It's like Spencer does it in 20 seconds, but finding it out is
Oh
so
my god,
hard.
yeah, it took me so long. Alright, so yeah, that's right. I'm still actually playing. Oh!
Yo, this game's like sense of scale is so much higher.
It's crazy. I almost died the first time too, so that is not surprising.
This game is so ambitious for the PS2.
Dude, this game, it takes Disaster Report and makes it better in every conceivable way. And now, for some reason, your jet ski's dead. I don't know. But yeah, it like literally, and like there's like multiple characters you play as eventually, and Jodd's cooler. Look how he turned. And Jodd's cooler than Keith Helm. Yeah, I said it, boys. I wonder.
I kind of wish that the main character had some sort of funny actual canon name, even though Jodd is awesome.
Jodd Howard. All right, so it is 5:31 on Christmas Day, and we walked. I want to say for the last 6 hours, canonically. I forget exactly what time it was beforehand, but he walked a while. Now we're at the Del Rey E Junction area.
I forget, where did your girlfriend go? Did
She
get, like, washed away or something?
No, remember, you tried to save the chef and then you fell.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
And she is most definitely not my girlfriend, as we will continue to find out. Through me trying to hug her and her just pushing me away. It's a big rip. It's a big rip, lads. Alright, so this is probably the hardest part in the game. Like, I'm already at 5 water droplets, and I have been doing stuff as fast as humanly possible. So this, you just get constantly BTFO'd at this point. I don't know how much this helps. I don't really, I'm not going to even pretend that I understand how this game works. Like, if what I put on helps me, or how much the umbrella helps me, and all that stuff.
The lady who tried to rescue her is also stuck on it. Please, help them.
Why don't you?
I just love, like, her daughter's literally on that thing, like, about to die, right? And she's like, please help my
Jodd.
daughter.
I know that.
Alright, this took me a little bit to figure out, too, because I'm actually 0 IQ. So I tried to, like, just jump over, and I kept falling in the water, and then I realized...
What? How are you supposed to know that?
You're alive! Please,
Blah, 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 blah.
no.
It's your turn, Steph.
No!
Things are about to get pretty crazy for everyone in this game. Also, Jodd is just a superhero. He's still holding the umbrella! Hey, audio mixer of this game.
Yeah, seriously.
What are you doing?
I just can't turn it up because the rain is so loud.
All I have to say is, thank you so much! Alright.
It's too bad we've already LP'd both Mega Man Legends 1 and 2.
I'm telling you. Let's just... I guess I have to do Tronbon at some point.
Yeah, I have a feeling that that's a game that I might do someday.
That's
but
fine.
I actually have to, like, play it.
Yeah.
It's always one of those games that you just expect that it's Mega Man Legends, and then you're like, oh, it's not at all.
Yeah, not even close.
It's probably a fun game, it's just, you gotta get used to it.
Okay. So, this next part's a little hairy, but I kind of like showing it off because it's fun. So we have to get to a heating place post-haste. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk over here. We're going to climb up here. I'm going to show off a little bit of physics. You guys like physics, right? Yeah? You like physics? Well, guess what? We're gonna get on this car for no reason.
Are you literally flipping over the car? Hey, you know what's kind of sad? You know how like prices have been kind of evening out recently?
Tron Bon's probably like $1,000.
No, Tron Bon is actually way less now. It's like 600.
Wow.
So that mythical $1,000 game is probably not going to happen anytime soon.
I'm gonna see it quick. I mean, it will eventually, and it's probably gonna be Klonoa, all things considered. I don't know why. I don't know why it's gonna be Klonoa, but it's probably gonna be Klonoa.
Yeah, people. Yeah, Klonoa is more expensive than Tron Bon now. $800, $850.
That's very odd to me, but stuff like that happens. I mean, I never would have guessed that Kuon would be the most expensive PS2 game. Like, it was always Roller Rose for years and years, but like now it's definitely been Kuon. Alright, so we're going to continue. Based off coolness, this should be the most expensive game, but we all know the world's not fair. And the world's a vampire. Okay, so this next part also took me forever to figure out. This is why this is a game I refuse to play before without playing ahead of time, because otherwise it would be just so god-awful. Alright, so we head down here. We're going to get some pretty cool items. Hey, I'm still dry because of this umbrella. That's nice. Oh, I thought it was there. It's like soup. I just take everything because I just leave it for whoever I can then.
Yeah, and at least you have like more inventory spots with the better backpacks.
Yeah, not a huge deal either way. Alright, so we head over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm not going to put this on because I already have the chef's hat, but I take that child's cap. My other character does not have the chef's hat, so he's currently wearing the child's cap.
Your other character sucks.
I totally agree. So, I got down here before. I'm pausing because I don't want to actually get wet here. But, like, I looked around for forever and could not figure it out until I just started touching everything and realized that a sign is on the ground and you can move the sign. Or you can try to move the sign. It's too heavy to move by myself. And that gave me a pretty good hint to, like, at least continue to look around. What you need to do is you need to go back to the fire thing up there, and then Beth and her mom are going to be there. That's not the hard to figure out part. The hard to figure out part was to freaking move the 9 or whatever. Like, I had no idea. It's funny, because this part's I'm just blowing through it in 15 minutes, but I swear both of them took me, like, probably a half hour each.
And, it's one of those things, like, this game is so unheard of that I bet a bunch of resources don't even exist for this
There's
game.
2 facts. I tried to figure out if there was, like, a specific ending fact, and there really isn't. Or even, like, an ending, like, a video on YouTube that's, like... So I'm going to save again for a very specific reason. I apologize that I have to do this in, like, 2-minute increments.
LP ruined!
The reason is that this is actually the area in which we can, in the next 10 minutes, we can end the game, if we so choose. I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is make this a permanent save slot so we can go back and view the other endings. But from now on, I'll be saving on slot 3. So slot 2 is like a spot where you can just end it. If you remember in Disaster Report, when there was a point where you're just like, do you leave? And like that's essentially what happens here. Okay, will you help me? Yes, of course. Thanks. Well, I'm really glad that this, like, 50-year-old woman who's much smaller than me is the key to me moving this huge friggin' number 9 sign.
Also, what is this, like, woman gonna do once you leave? Like, she's just in the middle of nowhere with, like, no one around to help her. She's just gonna freeze to death.
Well,
Wow.
we'll see that. And by that I mean we'll see that they go, it's like a 15-minute scene where she just freezes to death and you're like, no.
That'd be so horrible.
M-rated. But yeah, luckily, move the sign together. Well, now that I have this lady helping me, we can easily move the sign. Oh, thank God.
What was even the point? Oh, just to jump up there?
Yeah. Dude, like I said, this part had
That
me...
is such a specific way to get up this thing
I
that
know.
doesn't even look like you can climb on it.
This had me trolled. It had me trolled pretty dang good. So this is actually not the way you have to go, but there's like an item or something up here. It might be another compass or whatever.
Oh my god, Jodd is the worst at climbing ladders.
Not that I care about collecting them, because I've obviously missed a ton of them, but the cloud one's pretty cool. We're going to get the best one in the next area. I'm going to change them every time just because I really don't care. But, yeah, he's like, slower, slower. Like, him climbing this, it's normal, but when he, like, first gets on, he's like... Alright, so... Poor Jodd Boy is going to have a lot of stuff happen to him in the next, about 3 minutes. So we are going to notice that we can actually get out here. So that's nice.
Why didn't Stephanie just do that herself?
Alright, you ready for this?
Oh,
so let's go back.
She's like hurt.
Oh wait, never mind, let's not. Let's leave.
Oh, this is the video that you sent.
Ah, this is me in real life.
Oh, dude. Jodd is super human Chad.
You want to see the Ultra Chad? This is the Ultra Chad.
What?
This is me.
Ow. Oh my god.
Yeah, things get bad for old Jodd Jodderson.
I can't believe Stephanie's still holding on. I can't believe that
if I was
Jodd
Stephanie,
still can hold me.
If I was Stephanie, I would be holding on as hard as I possibly could. Now, as for Jodd, I mean, well, that is what it is. So at this point, you have to hold on. Uh-oh. Okay, good. You have to hold on, because otherwise you would fall. And I died, like, 3 times until I realized that. Oh, you want to see the Ultra Jodd move? Here we go. I don't know if you can handle this, Trev.
Is this the Giga Chad move?
I just like how he... The first time I did it, it looked like he jumped more. Because, like, it literally looked like he jumped, like, 5 feet with her on his back.
Yeah.
I think that time it just looked a little tiny bit different, but the first time I was like, holy crap. Alright. So this is literally the point where you can end. We're not going to, but I'll show you, like... I think what I'll do is, oh yeah. Why are you crying? I'm so happy to see you. It's all your fault. I'm the one who wants to cry. Why were you there in the first place? Say nothing and stare at her. Give her a big hug. So give her a big hug does not work, because that's what I did. So Trev, what do you think?
Say... I'm so happy to see you.
So am I. I'm happy to see myself. That you're both safe.
So much. Without you, I would have lost my princess. Hurry, the rescue team is waiting. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, so you can just end.
Yep.
I can't leave yet. I need to go to the mission care center.
So if you go, I'm going to board the helicopter, you just leave yourself, and you get it ending like 1A or whatever.
Forget it
and get on the helicopter. You both get on, and it's ending 1B.
Oh, I'm surprised you can convince her.
Yeah, and I just say I'll come with you, because that's what continues it. I'm sure the first one continues it as well.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
But yeah, that literally ends the game. Or, I'm sorry, ends Jodd's part. Unlike Disaster Report, where it's only 1.
Yeah.
But we're gonna continue on, and whenever I can, I'm gonna do a separate save point to show off the different files.
Let's go.
Well, I'm glad that I'm staying here for stupid Stephanie, who won't even give me hugs. Big rip. Okay.
What are you implying, that she has to give you a hug, you
That's
incel?
That's true, though. She doesn't have to. Alright, so... I think it was 5 p.m. before. Now it's like 6 p.m., so it's only like an hour later. So... You didn't have to go too far from here. Yeah, it looks like this is just after they, do whatever they were doing. Jodd?
What's up?
Oh my. Steph.
Ooh, this didn't happen before.
Oh, her intention, or, yeah, do it.
Okay, Steph.
Her affection's higher. Probably because he didn't try to give her a creeper hug. Oh, what?
Are you alright?
Call me Steph. Ugh.
That's me after I mow the grass and sweat everywhere.
Ashley, call me
Spence.
Spence. Ugh.
Call me Spank. Oh yeah, let's what was I doing? Info. Let's large map. No, let's check relationship.
Steph.
She hasn't okay, so it doesn't say that she loves me, which is a little disappointing, but whatever.
We just gotta be ultra nice guy to her.
Who's Jasper? Oh yeah, middle-aged man who walks around town collecting garbage.
I don't remember that guy at all.
That's the guy who I gave the stuff to, remember?
Oh yeah.
I
I remember, for some reason I remembered woman looting a jewelry.
Why does this woman have so many pages? She
has more pages than Steph does.
Yeah, she was in one scene. Oh no. It's like, okay. Alright. So we are going to continue into this glorious town. I quite like this part. I don't know why. Why can I pick it? Can I? Oh, okay.
Because you're holding hands with a girl and you've never done that in real life.
I've literally never, ever in my life. Steph? That's so funny. One decision between trying to hug her and just being a normal person. Change that. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's very specific, but it's pretty cool. And we have old lab coat right here.
Friend is stuck under some debris.
What? This happened 15 minutes ago.
She's in danger. Please help me get her out.
She's in danger.
I'm sorry, but I have to take care
You
of
can
my
do
friend.
both.
Are you a doctor? Could you please check her? Doctor.
You know the funny part is, instead of saying Stephanie, now all the stuff says Steph, so that actually changes like everything.
A Dr. Me and she just does it?
Take her to that restaurant over there.
I don't think he's a doctor.
Yeah.
It's just the weirdest answer. A doctor, me? Let me check her. Like, if I said, are you a doctor, and someone said, a doctor, me? I'd assume it's
I don't know
no.
what to do. I do know she has a fever and needs some rest. You should let her rest for now.
Can you... Are we going to help that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll help you.
Yeah, so you can do it in either way. Whatever happens, you end up at the restaurant anyway. But I figure it's like, this is the way you help the most people. Again, I've never beaten this game before, so I don't know, you know, what all this stuff leads to. But I figure if I can help someone and still be cool to Steph, why not? I just love how Jodd never runs out of energy.
That would make this game very unfun to play.
Oh, do you see what's falling from the sky now, lads?
Ooh, snow? Yo.
It's about to get pretty comfy. Which, by the way, this is, of course, my favorite Christmas game of all time.
Outside, okay?
I love how this game just cuts away whenever you have to do anything.
You saved my life.
Thank you so much. You saved her life.
Okay.
I'm glad she's okay. I have to go now. By the way, she's really tired. Why don't you give her something hot to eat? Let her rest.
Okay. I have to go now. My planet needs me. P.S. Jodd was killed on the way to his home planet.
Is that hot food for you to give the stuff?
Nope. But I can take this along. My favorite part about the restaurant thing is, like, literally you're in a restaurant and there's, like, it's only been like a day, maybe two, since all this nonsense happened, and it's a restaurant kind of like a choose your own food restaurant, like a almost a buffet style, right? So there's literally a bunch of stuff sitting out, and he's like, wow, this food looks good. I wonder when it was made. But you still have to go out of your way and make your own freaking food.
That is weird.
It's pretty weird. Alright, so we're gonna go here. And we're gonna just drop a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah. So let's give him a first aid. Let's give him tomato soup. Let's give him that. Why am I not wearing the sunglasses? Whatever. Give the sunglasses. Wading pants. Child's cap. Give him a travel pouch. And I think that's it. Okay. Having a backpack is based. Alright, we're gonna head in here. And we're gonna pick up some fun stuff. So this is a portable stove. And when you pick this up as well...
Is that like the butane fuel?
Yeah, I like how like the stuff for it is like right next to it. And this is the first time you get to use assemble, which is pretty cool. So you can make this portable... You can make this portable tank. Which I like for a while thought that I had to use this to like make food for Steph. But I was really, really overthinking it. Alright, so... What the heck is that? Okay. I kind of forget if there's anything in these, but I'll check them out. Oh yeah, there actually is.
Look at those textures.
Oh, don't you love it? Oops, that's not what I meant. These are obviously for girls, so at some point you're gonna play as a girl. So I just pick up. Oh yeah.
You just make her look like Girl Santa.
Oh yeah.
Mrs. Claus.
Oh, Mrs. Claus. Okay. I will say this file, I'm so much in better shape than my other file. Like, I guess I just picked up better stuff in this one. I shouldn't look inside another locker.
Jodd!
What in the heck is
What
your
are you
problem?
talking about?
There's literally, the whole place is evacuated.
Yeah, it's like...
Oh, I really should look at another
You know that
locker.
this restaurant's probably going to be demolished if...
So
Eventually.
this leads right into the restaurant, which is pretty cool. Oh, this is the part. This food looks delicious. I wonder when it was prepared. That's the food! Just freaking eat it! Like, it's not like it's been months. You know what I mean? It's like, it's been like 2 days. Maybe, max. It's like...
Heating yourself up on a cooking
yeah.
thing.
Right. So we're gonna go over here. Man, I blow through this so much faster when I know what's going on. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna pick up the curry beef. We're gonna pick up... I forget what this is. Geo-treat.
Geo-treat, yeah, that sounds good.
We're gonna pick up
Would you like
hamburger.
to eat some dirt?
Literally hamburger in like a pouch. Delicious. But hey, it exists. Beef stew.
Yeah. This is a Japanese game, so that's a lot more common with like Japanese convenience stores.
That does make sense. So I looked around forever and I was like, how do I cook this food? How do I cook this food? And then I just found out that you literally... Wait, oh, do I have to... Ugh, this game sometimes... I have to go talk to her, and then she'll be like, oh, are you going to make me food? And then you can do it. Because... What are those things called in games where you have to trigger something? Like an event or something like that?
You're such a pain in the ass.
Let's hug and warm up.
No.
You just need a warm meal. I'll look around for something to eat.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, girl. Like event triggers or whatever. Like the event triggers of this game are so specific sometimes.
You're such a pain in the ass.
No lies detected! Okay, so now I make, I don't know, let's do hamburger. Yeah, let's do Geo-treat. This sounds disgusting. Sure.
What? What are you gonna get?
I don't know.
Slop.
Meat ramen noodle. That's pretty nice. I'd do that. Oh, this is my favorite decision in the game. Give one plate to Stephanie, give both plates to Stephanie, eat both plates yourself. I'm gonna give both to Stephanie, like, what?
Yeah, both of those. I mean, obviously both the plates for yourself is the worst choice, but giving her way too much food.
Here you go, Steph. Oh, that's way too much food. Eat it. Eat all the eggs.
Still not sure how to go to the
If anyone gets that comment, just comment below and don't tell us why. Just give us like a smiley face or something like that.
Is it because of your relationship?
Is it because of your terrible relationship with her?
Oh. Trev, I hope you're ready for stuff to get flipped on its head really quick.
Done a terrible thing to her.
So remember one before when she was like, I did all this awful stuff, and you're like, all you did was just yell at her. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Well.
I hate you! Get out! If you don't leave, I will! Wait! Please, wait, Stephanie! No!
What? Is she like in a coma now?
She was paralyzed after the accident.
God.
It's my fault. She can't even use a wheelchair.
That's pretty damn bad.
She's in critical condition, probably because she couldn't move to evacuate.
So, what did you do after she became paralyzed?
Could I do? I didn't know what to say. I couldn't even look at her. It was just too painful to see her. That's why I went away to boarding school after junior high. I haven't seen her or my father since. I couldn't bring myself to go see them. Even after their divorce, I still.
I like how the guy was
What?
like, I know.
He divorced the paralyzed woman?
Yep.
Upset what happened to her. So guilty.
Yeah, you should.
No idea what I should do. What do you think?
Jodd. I chose this because it's
Go see her, take it
neutral.
from there.
Yeah.
We can always leave whenever.
You really think so? Okay.
We'll leave after a short nap. We gotta rest.
Baby.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so we got there at about 6 p.m. Oh, that was not a short nap. That was
Yeah,
like...
That's like full nap.
Yeah,
full
that's
sleep.
That's like full sleep. Okay. So it's day after Christmas. 5 a.m.
Yo, we were playing Indigo Prophecy.
Yeah, seriously. The greatest game. On my top 10 worst games that I finished list, deal with a David Cage.
It's just like Indigo Prophecy could have been an amazing game, but it's bloated with so much stupid crap, and the last half of the game is garbage.
I mean, you now remember having to like freaking like do stuff over like the long fight scenes and
Yeah,
stuff like
long
that.
fight scenes, but even just like the useless bloat, like, do you want to train as the one guy?
Look, over there.
Do you want to do a basketball match? I guess that's kind of
You guys
Kino,
finish
though.
your care
Yeah, that part was actually Kino.
It doesn't look good, but we don't know anything for sure until we get there.
Let's go.
Let's go,
How do we
Jodd.
get over there? The fastest way is to cross the water. Is there any way we...
Alright, let's look together for something we
I
can
don't even know
use.
why you would have to split up. I don't.
Okay.
After playing this area, I don't even understand why that would be necessary. But whatever.
Oh, this is comfy now. This really is the greatest Christmas game ever made.
Told you. Alright, so I don't know what this is used for, but I'm gonna pick it up. Still haven't figured out a logical use for that, but we'll continue on. Now, for as cool... Oh, hey, bruh. Yep. Let's see. Curry beef. Stew. Tight shirt. Tight skirt, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep that. So for as Kino as the jet ski part was, we have a really hard vehicle section coming up that is extremely hard to move or do anything.
Oh my god, look how tiny that thing is.
That truck.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So let's go down. I want to say this way. Maybe. Nah, this might be it. Nope. What the heck?
Yeah, this area is pretty big.
Yeah. Runs pretty well, all things considered.
Yeah.
No, it's, what am I looking for? Looking for an area near the water. Oh, if you go in there, you, like, automatically die, I guess, because it's cold. Because I was like, maybe I'll walk over here, and it was like, "Bah, I'm dead."
Even if it's like ankle high.
No, you have to go in a little further than that, but still. All right, so that this is it. Okay.
Oh, that was weird.
Okay.
Stick that car.
And then you have to do the most epic thing.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, he's so cool. I still can't figure out how that works, but luckily it like automatically sets it up.
That's so nice.
I could not explain in 1,000 words exactly how the how that moving those ladders works.
Yeah. Moving any of the objects is so weird.
What you cold, girl? Okay, baby.
At least you don't have to worry about her, presumably, hopefully.
Okay. So yeah, this is very difficult to move.
This looks like it is the worst controls. Obviously on purpose, but...
I also don't like the sound it makes. It bothers me.
Yeah, it's like wood creaking more than a paddle. That's exactly what it sounds like. That's so weird. Look at those symmetrical trees.
Let's slow down a little, guys.
How do you get past that? Oh.
Whoa, buddy. You can die by touching those. The first time I went the other way around, like I went up and to the left.
Oh, was there like a power pole?
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah. And that blocked me, and I had a really tough time figuring out, and then I realized you could just go around it. So I was like, how am I... Okay. I'm sorry. I don't even think those things could actually kill you if you tried. Okay.
Spencer did it.
Hello? Is anyone here? We need help. Anybody here? Hello?
Ain't no one there.
Look at this sign. It says that the patient...
I can't read. It's literally in Japanese script. Like, up and down. Although the thing on the side is clearly English.
Yeah. Whoever localized this game probably were like, we'll do some things, but the other ones, who cares?
Yeah, but I'm still not sure I want to see her.
God, you suck! So, that one sounds like it's good, but it's not. It's like, tell her what you told me, that she's so awful.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
You'll know once you see her.
Think so?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's done with this. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Thank God.
I feel as if the option that I picked last time, that was... the option was like, is it because of her relationship? And then the way that Jodd said it was like, is it because of that terrible relationship you have with her?
I know.
It's like, Jodd, I hate you.
It could literally just say positive, negative, or neutral, and I'd be like, fine. Alright. Del Rey Inner Park. Okay, luckily we're getting out of this pretty soon. I'm making it look not awful, but it is.
Yeah, it looks like you're like angling the way you control it in a
Oh, I'm very
way.
specifically angling. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Over there. Hey, over here.
Hi.
What, are they going to say that his friend is trapped underneath something
Nope,
again?
but
Okay.
they are going to say one thing. They're going to say that there is a huge friggin' sinkhole right there.
Oh.
Little worried, little spooked. Still insanely hard to...
You should just go in it.
Yeah. Like, it's not hard to miss it. Yes, I do. Also, when you get out, they just look at it, because I think maybe the boat just goes in it. Sure a heck of a sinkhole, or whirlpool, or whatever you want to call it. At this point in my other quest, I didn't realize it, but I was, like, literally dead. Like, he got out, and so when he walked up there, you saw how he walked up in the cutscene? He literally was, like, almost crawling. But then when he gets to the top, he stands up straight. It looks so weird. But then, like, the second I started walking, he was, like, half the screen was black, and I was like, oh, God.
Do you have anyone here from the Mission Care Center?
Yes, we do. Several people were transported here earlier this morning. The rescue helicopter will arrive soon. Please wait inside.
Please, wait inside.
I'm sure her mom is right there. And this game is over.
Tell her that she's a terrible person.
You came here to see her, right? Come on, let's go.
Let's run a boat. Oh, yeah. No, that you can't hear it all.
Something must have happened. I'll go
Yes.
check.
Okay.
Literally just avoiding their problems.
Oh, geez, I gotta go check this thing out. Da 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 da. Hey, baby. I literally just came in here to warm up. I'll save it a little. Actually, I don't even think there's any worries about dying at this point.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're just going to infinitely sprint over here. Oh. Hello.
I got you here. Please help me carry this person.
I don't have time for that.
Thanks. Let's get him onto a stretcher. Great. Let's bring him to the tent.
No.
Oh,
You like that?
it's like you're really there saving some guy's life.
You okay back there?
He's so fat.
You okay? Well, Jodd's god tier. It doesn't. Even though it's two people, he's like, I only need one person. Also, I like you can make the guy behind you like
Yeah, he's like,
go at like 2 frames a second.
yeah, and his left foot is always back. It looks so funny.
Okay, I don't know why it's so stupidly fun. He's been dead for 7 days. No! Why is it whenever Jodd comes to an area, he becomes the immediate errand boy?
Yeah, he does everything.
What'd you do before Jodd came here? Well, we just died. No one ever had food.
Yeah, no one wanted to go to the RV that's 5 seconds away. Except for the... what? Okay.
God, I'm like, either that guy is like a midget or I am just Shaq.
You can't say that word anymore.
I'm sorry. That yeah,
He's a small person.
either that guy is extremely small or I am Shaq. So earlier I ran, but now I'm not going to because the doctor yelled at me because I spilled almost all the soup. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna walk this soup.
Yeah, you're not gonna spill the water on the sleazebag mayor who obviously was orchestrating this entire thing.
Yeah, I don't care about that. He can all his natural water. I only drink the finest natural water. Thank you.
God, I wish I was like a billionaire and I only drank like $10,000 glasses of sparkling, freshest, most fanciest water.
Straight from the Rocky Mountains. Oh, so that's the only difference. That's so lame.
Did they still say that he's much better?
Yeah. So the only thing, the other time they were just like, you spilled almost all of it. There's barely anything left. But then there's like, he'll be much better. Just goes to show you.
Thank you so much.
You should never be nice or do anything nice because it's more fun to mess around in video games. All right. Yeah, let's get that tomato soup. I've literally haven't eaten a single thing in this game.
Yeah, I guess it's for like actually recovering your health. Possibly when like you're so cold that you start taking damage.
Yeah, potentially. But now that I have that portable stove, it's not as worrisome.
Excuse me. I was told there's a woman named Claire Wyatt here.
Who are you? Are you family?
Yes, I am.
Sorry, I hate to tell you this, but she doesn't have much time left.
Rip.
You should see her right away. Looks like Steph isn't sure.
Man, that Steph's stepmom has the worst life ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have a choice to go in or not go in, and I'm just gonna go in.
Yeah, you should go in.
There was no negative ramifications from me going in.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Stephanie. Thank you for coming all this way. But
What?
I can't imagine the trouble you've been through to find me. I hope I know how you feel. You feel so guilty about everything, and you're not sure what to do. If you feel a little better blaming me, it's okay.
Gosh.
You can hate me. No. How can I? Poor thing. I was a horrible daughter. I didn't know what to do. Don't worry. I'm so happy you came here. Mom. No. No. Please, don't blame yourself anymore. Take care of your father.
We divorced you.
Blah.
Worst life of all time.
You should definitely see her. She doesn't have much time. Maybe like 3 minutes. That's about how much time she has. Blah. I don't know what to say. She was happy to see you. You told her what you wanted to say.
Yeah,
No, you didn't.
She.
I'm glad I was here for you.
She was very happy to see you.
Yeah, she was. Because of you, I was able to see my mom. Thank you.
No problem, girl.
I'm sorry. Could you leave me alone?
This happens regardless because she just wants to be with her mom. Her mom. So this is actually as far as I got earlier, and I'm completely fine if we ended here. This was
that's fine.
This was a really good part. This went pretty gosh dang smoothly.
Yeah.
I have no idea how much time I have left in Jodd's quest because I only, like I said, physically got this far, but this went pretty good. I missed the I did miss the one I gotta save in part 3. I did miss the one what's the word I'm looking for?
I have no idea.
Directional thing. Compass. Which was a plate of rice and curry. So that's kind of a shame.
Rip.
That's the one I was gonna use. But alright, so next time we're gonna continue Jodd's quest. I think when we finish Jodd's quest, we're going to go back and see his other endings. But since it takes a little bit of time to get to there, I'm not going to mess with it now. So that's it. We had a good time this time. Next time we will continue with more Jodd Howard, more Raw Danger. I know you're very excited. Have a good day and a good night, and Jodd Howard forever.